Cheer. What's going on? Oh, we are back. It's the Reallionaires podcast. It's only two of us today. Slim is in Jamaica.
Enjoying life.
Right. So
happy birthday, Slim.
Yeah. Happy birthday. I'll save all of that. What's going on? So I am the Real, and to the right of me we have
Marlon Jean-Baptiste, a.k.a. MJB.
And today we are talking about natural beauty versus enhanced beauty. Now, when I mean enhanced, I'm pretty sure y'all know what I'm talking about, but for those who don't, I'm talking about...
got that work done.
Right, the work. I'm talking about the BBLs, the lace fronts, the sew-ins, the eyelashes. For men, it's the man units and the beards. We talking about all of that tonight. So before we get into it, let's get the check-in going. So, MJB, how you feeling, brother?
I'm feeling blessed. I'm real blessed, and I say that because today at work I had an interesting situation where a nigga tried to break in my store. Yeah, I saved that. So a nigga tried to break in the store, right? I work retail. Nigga tried to break in the store. I happened to go outside around back and sweep the parking lot.
Okay.
And I come around and the frame is bent. Like completely bent. I can't turn the key, nothing. Some nigga rides past me on a little moped and he goes, it was some black nigga who did it. Now I pay him no mind, but I hear him. Right? And he comes back around and he goes, yeah, man, some black nigga did it, man. I told him, why you doing y'all like that? So now I call my stock guy who's inside. Right. And I'm like, yo, come to the front, see if you can open the door. As he comes to the front, the dude drives off. Right? I go inside, I check the camera. It was that nigga. So,
what?
Yeah. So it gets interesting, right? This nigga must have needed a fix or some shit, because the nigga apparently hit up multiple stores, robbed them at gunpoint, and that could have been me, nigga.
Wow.
Right, like, so I'm blessed that he couldn't get in. Like, the door was so good and the lock was so good that when he bent the frame, it just jammed the door to the point it couldn't even open. Yeah.
Wow. Give it up for you being safe.
Yeah, being safe and, you know, being able to be here and talk about it. That was some crazy shit.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only thing I had at work was a motherfucker who was doing the Flavor Flav when I walked up. I was like, oh shit. I know he ain't waiting for us to open. I'm feeling good, but I gotta say this. And I'm responding to a DM I got. So, someone, I won't say their name, because I'm not going to give them that kind of light, DM me and said, I've been watching the show, and it seems like you always got negative stuff to say about women. To which I say this. One, as a Virgo, got to throw that in there. And as someone who's lived damn near to 50 years old, I'm very opinionated. Most of my opinion are about women. Why? Because that's what I love.
Right.
If I was interested in what men were going through other than their mindset, then that'd be something different. So, I'm sorry if what I say irks you, but you know what my grandmother used to always say? A hurt dog will holler.
Right.
Sit, Ubu, sit. All right. So, oh yeah, shout out to the shirt. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So this is something that I added last week. Oh yeah, by the way, y'all, MJB has been tearing ass on these stages. Give it up for that.
I'm out there. We working.
What you got coming?
What do I got coming? I got this Saturday. I got Bushwick right here. Pop Collar Comedy with my man Dan Wicks. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know off the top of my head, but I got a couple shit coming. Check out my page.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, make sure you follow. Make sure you follow.
Funny MJB _ Funny _ MJB6.
Right.
I'm asking you my name.
Right. No, but I told you. Because I was looking for that shit today. I was like, God damn it. Yeah. Okay. So this is something we added last week. It's called Since You've Been Gone.
Okay.
So this is shit that has happened since the last episode.
Okay.
Okay, so first off, we just give random, input or whatever. Monday, we had an eclipse.
Right.
Do you have anything? Any opinion? Any output? Any?
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm one of them niggas. I ain't get no glasses.
Right.
I ain't look up.
You didn't look up.
I ain't look
Right.
up. My day was regular.
Right.
It was a regular day for me. I don't give
Okay,
a fuck
so
about shit like that.
for me, it was catch-22 because I paid attention to some things. I'm into like the astrology and energies and all of that. So it said that for Virgos, this would be a time to invest money. I'm black. So I went and played the number.
Did you hit?
No. Not a fucking dime. 6 numbers, 50 cents box, 50 cents straight, 3 days. Nothing. So that's the first thing. Second thing, I go to work. So on Mondays when I go to work, I take a cab because I got to pick up Love first. Okay. So I can't do the train. I get out on Fulton Street. And I thought I was on the set of Bird Box. Because everybody got on these stupid ass glasses looking up. Oh, I can see it. It ain't even fucking happened yet.
Right.
So I want to say to the black people, y'all need to ask your parents and your grandparents what would they have done in that situation. Y'all handled it wrong. I didn't look like you. And I was standing outside.
Okay.
I talked to somebody, they said that they did the kind of like this thing. The look for the side. I wasn't with it. But now what bothered me the most was all the conspiracies that come after.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that this is the end of the world.
This is the government.
Right.
Like this is a way to keep us down.
Right.
And I'm like, how?
And shout out to the idiots on the plane. Shout out to the idiots on the plane that was recording the eclipse. You are a special class of idiot. All right. Next one.
You know what's crazy? You asked me what shows that I got, and we got the Wednesday show with
the algorithm. Yeah, we gonna talk about that.
Algorithm with
yeah.
My lady just reminded me. She's like the Wednesday show.
See, thank you, thank you. Yes, algorithm.
He was like sitting over there like, nigga.
Right.
All you gotta do is turn this way, nigga.
Yes, next Wednesday, the algorithm. We're gonna get more into that at the end of the show. Matt, if you could let the people know what it's about. Okay. We lost 2 people. I don't know how people rate them.
Oh yeah.
Mr. C and O.J. Simpson.
Yeah.
How'd you feel?
I mean, it was shocking. Neither one did anything to me.
Okay.
I'll be honest. I grew up on Mr. C, and so that was like a damn.
Right.
But it wasn't like a Kobe damn.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like that's where I'm at.
Yeah,
and OJ, it was just like, yeah. He got to come outside again, so he won.
Right. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
so for me, OJ, I laughed only because I knew what it meant. I knew now we was gonna start seeing everything that happened with that case.
Yeah.
I was waiting to see how long it was gonna be before somebody brought up the Bronco. Looked on YouTube. There you go. So that was it. Now with Mr. C, I did a joke, and people didn't find it funny.
Yeah, too soon.
It was too soon.
Too soon.
I said Big Frida and Saucy Santana was doing the eulogy. Because people forget that he got in that tirade with the little tranny situation.
Yeah.
Nobody found it funny. I thought the shit was funny as hell.
Yeah, no, too soon.
But yeah, rest in peace to both OJ and Mr. C. Condolences to their family. I heard OJ was cancer.
Yeah, OJ was cancer.
Yeah.
And it was crazy because there was like a video that he did back in February where he was saying there was rumors he had something. I forgot what it was. And he was hospice.
Okay.
And he was like, hospice. And it was just like he was so great at lying to us.
Come on.
You know what I mean? Like he was so great.
2 people.
And it was like, that was the moment for some people, or for me even, where I was like, because you're like, damn, I don't know, did he do it? He did it. But then it was just like, this nigga is amazing. He still got it. Like
he definitely should be like an assassin or something.
He got the juice.
Oh, wow.
Till the end.
Right. Now the container is empty.
Yeah.
K. Michelle, I saw this on Hot 97. K. Michelle says She doesn't feel safe around men that cry. I said it's probably because she a man herself, but that was just me. You know, I'm sorry. Yeah,
I think women like that got issues, right? Because that's like the only time we can cry is around our lady. Mm-hmm. So now, if you preventing me from doing that, you gonna get a monster at some point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna explode,
right?
And it's gonna be a problem.
Right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I can't see your comments. I am truly sorry. Whenever I do it on the computer, I can't see the comments, so I'm not ignoring anyone. Shout out to everybody who's listening. But y'all can definitely free to talk amongst yourself. I'll see it when I log in on my phone. Okay, now this one here didn't recently happen, but I recently came across it. I call it the catfish that won't go away. So there was a young girl who put her pictures up on a dating site. And one thing led to another. She meets a dude. They meet up to go out. And she doesn't look anything like the pictures.
One of those.
Right. So he leaves her. But he took it to TikTok. Spoke about it. So she jumped on TikTok. And honestly, when I seen the pictures, it didn't look like the same person.
Right.
Here's the disgusting thing with social media. You can find anybody to co-sign any bullshit. Mm-hmm. So you got a bunch of people like, oh, I don't know what's wrong with him. You look beautiful. You look amazing. No, she don't.
Right.
And the fact that you sent these pictures had me thinking that this was you, and you know that this was maybe 10 years ago.
You know how you look.
Right. You see yourself every day. This was mad disrespectful.
Yeah.
So the reason why I say she won't go away is because she keeps making videos now. Commenting on the situation. Like, just go away.
I mean, but that's the thing in today's society. Once you get that clout, you gotta keep going, keep riding it, because that's what's gonna get you paid and recognized.
Yeah, so I don't know if I want to be recognized as the person who lied about how I look, though.
Well, ain't no nigga gonna want to be a person. That's only gonna be a female thing, unfortunately. Like, you know what I mean? Like we might just cut off what you don't want us to see. Like, you know what? I'm a crop top this one.
What?
You know what I mean?
How tall I am in my pictures. I swear to God. All my pictures, you think I'm like 6'2".
Right. You know what I'm saying? But we not gonna lie to you. Like, this is what you getting. Like, it is what it is. Like,
right.
You know, but they lie to you in real life. So, and this is what we talking about right now, right?
Right,
we about to get into it.
We about to get into it.
Yeah.
So, before I get into it, let me read off some what's the name, some facts, because, you know, I don't want anybody to think I'm just coming down on women. You know, it's a genuine concern as someone who sees the stories about the women that go to like Mexico and get these surgeries and they don't make it. And also as a dude who sees this shit, you know, like a lot of them don't look good.
Right.
I don't know if it's because they don't have enough money to get the thighs and the waist done, but it just don't look good. So here we go. This is some things that I came across, basically about BBL. Who the hell is downstairs? What? Oh shit! He's here. Okay, so he is coming. All right, cool. Damn, what the fuck was I saying? Blame it on the marijuana. The facts. Here we go. Right. Okay, so let me ask you a question. What is the most common surgery in the United States?
I don't know.
First one is the cesarean. Second is the BBL. Now, check this out. BBLs carry the highest risk of all cosmetic surgeries, with more than one death occurring per 4,000 procedures. So that 4,001 person is not making it. Typically, no more than 300 to 500 milligrams of fat is injected per buttock. But this can vary based on individual cases, minimizing the risk of complications. The most significant risk in a BBL is the accidental injection of fat into large veins, leading to fat embolism. which is basically fat blocking your veins, which causes stoppage of the blood flow, you know, that type of stuff.
Right.
BBL procedures are often considered the most dangerous plastic surgery. The gluteal area is full of major blood vessels. If a surgeon goes too deep with the insertion, fat can enter the bloodstream and block the heart or the lungs, potentially resulting in death. And this is the last piece. BBL procedures are often considered the most... Okay, yeah, I read that part already. So, yeah, basically, it's not worth it, in my opinion.
Right.
But it's happening. So first question
apparently a lot if it's number two.
Mm-hmm. Number two. So first question is, would you pay for your spouse to get one done?
Absolutely not.
Okay, why not?
First of all, I'm the natural dude.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like you asking pay for it to get done. I already into you because of what I approached.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So now you trying to enhance yourself. That's another person.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, and you know, you got to think about long term with shit like that. It might, even if it look good for now, what it's going to look like later.
Right. Because that's another thing. Do you know that they got to go back in 10 years
and get a relift?
And get a relift.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Would you pay for your?
No.
Okay.
No.
I knew that was the answer, but
no,
I had to let the people know.
I sure the fuck wouldn't. I would just encourage to go to the gym.
Absolutely.
Let's work out at home. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And also, depending on how long we've been together,
it don't fucking matter.
It don't fucking matter.
Right.
You know, I done seen you at your worst. You done seen me at my worst. Nigga, you done seen me on soft. So, come on. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Okay. Do you think that people who get it done, they're doing it to appeal to their spouse, the masses, or are they doing it for themselves?
I mean, it's definitely mixed on that one.
Okay.
Right? I definitely think some people think I think some people think they're doing it for their spouse. I think they feel like to themselves, I'm losing it.
Okay.
Right? I see these young girls. I see these Instagram videos of these ladies twerking this, that, and the third. I don't look nothing like this no more. I remember when I used to look like this. So they think that's what we want. And it might be because we showed interest in a video. We showed interest in something harmless because we still men.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's definitely a insecure thing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, naturally you get older, what happens to the body? Shit drop.
Right. Gravity definitely sets in.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Ask a 50-year-old nigga about his nuts. Like,
right.
Okay.
My lady says some do it for their career.
Ooh. Okay.
That's deep.
Definitely deep. Man. Yeah. There's a bald head guy. Look like he might be on an Old Spice commercial. Yeah. I think it starts out for themselves.
Okay.
You know, like you said, they look, oh, this don't look the same. I want to get this. I just want to get a little something done.
Right.
But then
they get addicted.
Right, like tattoos.
Tattoos, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tattoos are the same way. Nigga, I was only supposed to get one.
Right.
We talking 17 tattoos later, and I'm still contemplating
getting more. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think that's what it is. And then the attention that it draws. But it's not.
But do you think that it's the same way with the lady that's solid in her relationship? You think she cares about the attention that it draws?
Yeah. I do, because no matter how much we may say we don't care what other people think or whatever the case may be, think about it. If we didn't care what people think, we probably wouldn't do all of the stuff we do.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, think about how much you spend going to the barbershop. That's $40, $50 you could use on something else.
But see, and this is what I'm saying. So you bring up the barbershop, right? And I've gotten to a place where I'm like, fuck it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I grew my shit out. I might trim it down, but like really shaping it. I'm at a place where I'm like, man, my lady cool.
Right.
You know what I mean? She cool, I'm cool.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, so I can't sit here and believe the same way I could feel like that, a woman can't feel like that.
But you got to remember, well, I'm not going to say I remember. What I think also is, if you look at the perception of men, like men can walk around scruffy.
Yeah.
You know, I used to always say it was funny how if a white guy had long, shaggy hair, he was bohemian. But if he was a black dude, he was, bro, you need to go get a haircut. Because the perception is, you know what I'm saying, we are always supposed to be looking a certain way.
Right.
And same with women. You know, I think this is why I remember there was a time when you couldn't catch a woman even running to the grocery store and she didn't have makeup on.
Right. Looking good to
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
now they doing bonnets and shit like
they I don't Jesus. Listen. Oh my God. But I think the attention part, it's like, wait till everybody see this. You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't had no ass before, but when I go to the cookout this time, my shit is going, you know what I mean?
Right.
But as somebody who used to frequent the strip clubs, the natural body looked and moved better.
Right.
Felt better.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You get a lap dance from a girl with a natural ass.
Shit, I can't even say. I don't know what a fake ass feel like.
Nah, I did, and it imagine a beach ball.
Right.
Sit. They don't move. And when the boobs, like, listen, I'm a breast man. I like breasts so much, I got my own pair. I like, if you lay back, them motherfuckers need to go to the side.
Right.
If you lay back and them shits are still in the same, we got a problem.
Right. That's like 14, 15.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I need to see some.
I need to see life has.
Yeah. You done been through some shit. You got some maturity on you, like.
Yeah. So, yeah. No, I do believe that it's for. Like I said, I think it starts off as something because they want to look, good for their spouse, but at the end, if you got an Instagram account or some shit like that, because what a lot of them do, like Sis said. With the career. Because a lot of them, once they get it done, what do? They become so-called fitness influencers.
Right.
Bitch ain't never did a push-up.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a moment and introduce the guest of the evening. He is an actor, he's a writer, he's a poet, cool-ass brother, and he just got here from work uptown. Ladies and gentlemen, David Roberts, a.k.a. D Black. What's going on, brother? How are you, man? Thank you for making it. Thank you for making it.
Had to be here.
Right. All right, so while we check the levels and make sure everything's going on, how you feeling today, man?
Good, man. I'm glad I'm here, man.
All right.
Having a brother down here.
Right. Yeah, you in the he's in the slam coming up. He going up against some heavy hitters.
Okay.
It's gonna be real serious. 9 of us going up competing for 10 G's. So let's see what happens, man.
Shout out to Distinguished for putting that
That's
together.
Distinguished joint. Shout out Distinguished, yeah.
The bow tie bandit. Right. So we're talking about
his ankles.
You know what?
Ankles.
Yo, what's crazy? I remember,
That's my bro, though. That's my
the
bro.
But I remember I saw him with them glasses. I was like,
Yeah.
I mean, that was the look, but remember for how many that was the look?
Yeah.
I don't know if it was like a psychiatrist thing, but it was like it was a thing.
It was a look because I'm looking like, nigga, I can poke your eye.
But I mean, it was bow ties, plaid, button-down shirts, suspenders, and the high waters.
It died with when the song Classic Man stopped getting played. So we're talking about natural beauty versus enhanced beauty.
Yeah,
so right now we're speaking about the enhanced. What is your feeling on the enhanced beauty?
It's so funny, man, because just this past weekend I was thinking about it. I was like, you know what? Even though I'm not really like gung ho all the way with the fake body or BBLs or whatever, I'm still gonna look.
Right.
So there's just something about the look that'll just catch you, and you start imagining like, I want to be like, doing this or from this angle to that angle, whatever. Right. But I mean, there's just something about that natural, man. That natural.
Yeah, I don't know that BBL and shit. It look hard to me.
But you know what?
It depends on how.
Right, but because you know why? And my wife, I know she's watching because she already hit me. She was like, "Why y'all wasn't on yet?" Yeah, babe. So this one is for you, Ari.
Say it again.
Ari, it's this female.
What is she? Is she an influencer or is she a model? What is she a singer?
I just know she gets paid $60,000 to show up to a club.
You want to run that by me?
It's $60,000 to show up to a club because of how she looks. Her man is Moneybag Yo, I think. Yeah, I think that's her man.
What does she do when she makes the appearance?
Ari ain't got to do shit.
But I'm saying though, all right, so let's go to that.
Right.
So you have someone show up and they get paid 60 G's just to show up.
Right.
What's the skill here, and what makes you hard to be replaced?
But that's the way of the world today. It's like you said, I'm still gonna look. So these businesses nowadays, all they care is people gonna is people gonna pay to come in and see you.
Because she did something one time, for her man. His album was dropping.
Okay.
And she was like, once it goes platinum, she was gonna pose somehow or another.
Okay, so she's gonna bank off of the success of that. Right. That way.
Now another enhanced one that I say, Cardi.
Okay,
can't lie.
Yeah,
I cannot lie. Cardi. Wow.
Yeah. No. I gotta agree with you.
Wow. When I saw the Enough video, it was enough for me.
Yeah.
But here's the shining difference.
So
they have the money to get the full body done and to maintain it. You know what I'm saying? They're not Keisha, who works for New York City Housing.
Shut up, get off.
That got her ass done.
Cut his mic.
And all she got was an ass done, and she didn't even listen when they told her to go to the gym and do squats.
Right.
Because she's so busy trying to get in the club to show her new.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But what does it do for you on the mental piece of knowing, but it's fake? Do it do anything for you?
It turns you off.
Because for me, it still turned me off.
You gotta play the pretend game, and the thing. I mean, you gotta call it what it is, and this is where we're at right now. We're in the world of sensations,
right?
And as long as the sensation is being fulfilled, everything's okay, and it's not okay, bro. Because then you have to start asking, well, I mean, how far we gonna go with this pretending? For the sensation, and is it really being fulfilled but so long?
And I think it went too far because now I see they got cooch covers,
bro.
So like when they wear the tights and you see what's supposed to be the camel foot,
the camel. It
come off with the tights.
But that's like a lot of things now though.
Bro.
Yeah.
You can buy waves.
Bro, it's fantasy over reality.
Right, and hold on. Let's talk about that shit for a second.
You can buy waves.
As a brother who's rocking the baldy, I salute you.
Thank you, man.
Right. These brothers that are getting these sectionals.
A man unit. A man unit.
A man unit.
Yo, so I tell it to you like this, right? A couple weeks ago I did a show, and within the show, I was doing my joke about growing my hair out.
Okay.
And so a barber jumps in and I got you.
Here we go.
Right. So I said, how much you charging? He said, depends, $500-$700. I said, $500-$700. What the fuck you doing? The nigga said, I do the man unit and I hook your shit up, make you get whatever you want. You want dreads, you want waves, whatever. And so the nigga tried to call out. He like, your shit a little. I said, let me tell you something.
What?
I said, yo, let me tell you something.
Small on it.
I said, let me tell you something. I said, I'm at a place in my life where I'm going to hold on till I feel like I can't hold on no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I said, and if my alternative is paying $500-$700,
right.
I said, how long that lasts?
2 weeks.
He said, depends about 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Right? I said, so what happened if a nigga don't got $500-$700? What do you use? Elmer's glue? Like, what's the discount? What's the discount on this
how
one,
bad your
nigga?
shit is.
Right, you know what I mean? Like, nigga. buying waves, and it's crazy, right? Because you could be like this one day, you could be bald-headed one day, and the next show up with
a head full of fucking waves.
The fuck waves. You can have dreads if you want.
Right.
You got hang time overnight, nigga.
You gotta blow out.
It's like the story you said about taking the vitamin C, nigga. You took a whole bottle of vitamin C, and your hair grew overnight.
Napoli ever after.
Like, all you gotta do is go for the overdose, my nigga. Like, that's all it take. Like,
come on.
Are you kidding me?
Nah.
Yeah, I'm
allowed.
This is my thing with, and it could be sexist or whatever you want to call it. I feel as men, there are certain things that we should not be doing.
Right.
You know, like, okay, granted, I'll admit, I have an issue with the gray. Right?
Okay.
But I'm not about to jump into the Beijing and no. Because I know at some point I'm going to go, you know what? Fuck it. I'm here. Until then, I'll just keep cutting it.
Right.
Same thing with my hair. I tell my wife all the time, once I get a little spot,
it's gone.
Yeah, call me Buddha for the rest of this marriage.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm not playing that game. And I guess for guys it's the same thing. That it is for women, but I don't understand it as much. Because for men it's never really been about your look unless you was a model.
Right.
You know,
I think a lot of us have kind of switched, our mindset. I think a lot of that goes into the whole, modern man or modern male, age, way of thinking.
Definitely keeping with the times. And I mean, nowadays, just men ain't built the same.
I didn't want to say
those
words,
I'm gonna say it. We the Reallionaires.
Yeah, we say that. We say that.
You know what I mean? Like, men ain't built the same no more. Like, niggas is matching their girl pant size nowadays.
Talk about it.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's like we live in a totally different time when you use that word man. It's like we have a certain definition of it.
Right.
And nowadays it's like
the standards done switched.
Yeah, you get away with a lot more nowadays.
And women seem to, maybe I'm wrong, but it seems like women also seem to have the last say on how men should be.
Which is crazy.
Which is really weird.
Yeah.
Right.
Women are allowed to be all these different ways, and all of it is accepted as as being a woman, being feminine. But men have to be this way, or it's just considered toxic.
Right.
Which I can't rock with.
Right.
I mean, that's also kind of awful for giving them that position, right? Like you think about it, right? You use the ratio.
Okay.
And I want you to think about this question before you answer it. Within your life, you use the ratio.
Yeah.
How many times do you know a nigga broke up with a girl versus a girl broke up with a nigga? Like, we don't break up with them.
Right.
We at the door trying to stop you from leaving us.
Right.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like we do so much to keep them that then it becomes you got the control.
Yeah.
Right.
After a while. I never thought of it that way. Yeah.
It's and if she's worth it, cool.
Yeah.
But most of the time they ain't worth it.
I can't speak on that ratio, but I hear you.
Right, no, but it's true because all right. The other day I was on the train, right, and
unpack, dog.
Right. I'm on the train. I'm going to work. I sit down. Spanish female, or what? She looks Spanish.
Copy.
Sitting across from me. But I see all the enhancements.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And with each enhancement, she lost some of her cuteness.
Damn.
Yeah. Like, by the time I got to my stop, she was ugly.
Right.
She was ugly.
How old? I'm curious. How old did she look?
Maybe in her 30s.
How do you tell?
It's another good question.
How do you tell when you say all the enhancements? Yeah. How do you tell?
Right, because it was her hair, it was her eyelashes.
Was it Botox too? Because when this gets injected,
right? I don't even know.
It's weird when all this gets. Woo! when you look like child's play,
Right. Child's play.
You know.
Yo, I never thought about that because I always associate that with the white people.
Right.
And that's what happened because for a hot minute it was only white people and actors, people in Hollywood who were doing that.
Yeah.
Right.
When I started seeing us doing, I was like, the game's over.
Game's over. Yeah.
Game's over. When we started doing that, and then when you just like you said, when Keisha down the block started doing it, and every other girl in the building started, I was like, game's over.
And the downside to it is, again, these people aren't thinking about the financial aspect of this. Because if you know you don't have the $5,000 to go get your ass done, and your friend tells you, but I know somebody that can do it for $2,000. In this day and age, you should know that's not a discount.
Problem. Yeah.
That's a problem.
Homie, we didn't even get into the health consequences.
Oh, no, we
did?
We spoke about the deaths.
Yeah, that's how it started off.
Yeah. I had to get some facts because I had somebody say that I just come down on women as if, I have an issue with women, and I don't. Four of my children are women, and my wife is a woman, and my mother was a woman.
Right.
Yeah, that's probably the reason why I have so many opinions, because they taught me so many things. Like my wife taught me the difference in a girl with a nice ass and a girl whose drawers was too small, which was some shit I never knew. Yes, pecs. Okay, so here we go.
Take notes,
babe. Let me know if I got it right.
Because the smaller panties tighten it, gives it that lift.
Right. Yeah. But also, what happens is when you look at the ass, like the drawers, depending on the style of drawers, it's a certain area in which it should be on the ass cheek.
Okay.
So when it's not there, so like say for instance, she got on boy shorts.
Copy.
Right? So the boy shorts, about here.
Yeah.
But when they too small, them motherfuckers is up here.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she walks funny.
Right.
You know what I mean? So once I learned that, it was like, I would see girls and be like, oh no, her ass ain't fat.
Right.
Drawers is too small.
Right.
And it changed the game for me for a lot of shit.
That's the potential yeast infection right there.
Oh, definitely. Kim said that's what my cousin did. I thought she was going to Mexico on vacation and she got a tummy tuck and BBL. See? And like, yo, that shit is dangerous. They put sand and shit in there. We talked about earlier, if they fuck around and they inject the fat and it hits a vein, now you got to worry about that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole lot to it when you could just do some squats.
Have you ever seen the deflate pictures?
Yes.
The which pictures?
The deflate pictures.
Oh, yeah.
They look like burnt pancakes.
Yeah.
No syrup.
None. Like you.
So what about I got one here. What about the tinies?
The who?
The tinies.
What's that?
T.I. wife.
Oh Jesus!
What about those?
Okay, so I have a what the fuck happened to you Hall of Fame, and right now in there inducted is Tiny, T.I.'s wife, Little Kim.
Yeah, that was sad.
Yeah, Little Kim.
Smokey Robinson.
Yeah.
And Sammy Sosa.
Yo, but you know what's crazy?
Sammy Sosa.
That motherfucker look like Frankenberry. Did you see him?
Yo, yes, I saw him. But what's crazy is out of the names you said, people fight for Lil' Kim, and I'm like, how?
Right.
Like if you really know Lil' Kim,
she was cute.
There was no need.
And now she look like Mr. Fucking Potato Head.
Right.
That was crazy, man.
Or fucking what's the nigga Vincent from Beauty and the Beast?
Oh. Now, get me up to snuff.
Okay.
Was it that she was just going back to fix it, or she had to do touch-up jobs and it just got worse?
I don't know, because word around the campfire was that she was dealing with an abusive dude. And Kim, and whenever it seemed like whenever she got the surgery done, they got into something physical. So it could have been repairing. But also, as we stated earlier, you got to go back and get touch-ups and redones.
That's right. Right.
So, and then the thing about it is, if a size 12 was cute,
right,
and I got all this attention,
yeah,
imagine the attention I get with a 16.
Let's keep going.
So my lady said Lil' Kim talked about being insecure for years.
Right.
Right? And so this is where I go back into saying they think they're doing it for their man, but it goes into what you're saying. In all reality, it's for them.
Right.
And it's cool until it ain't.
Right.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It's cool until it ain't. Because if I know you got it, but I can't notice it, all right. For me, I mean, personally, it's still gonna be I know, right? But
you look at that like, yeah, you got something.
Yeah, trying to take that step back from how I strongly feel. It's like, okay, if you don't know, but once you start, like you said, looking like Mr. Potato Head, I can't.
Right.
I can't, and I'm not, and there's nothing that you could get me to do because I'm gonna look at your old pictures and look at you, and I'm gonna look at your old pictures.
It's just like when I heard the story why Michael Jackson started fucking his shit up, I felt sorry for him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because his shit was totally, they were in the airport and some woman was looking and she was like, where's Michael? And he had bad acne and shit like that. And she was like, oh.
Right.
And it fucked with him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Again, the careers.
Right. But you got people now that's doing it just cause.
Yeah.
Like, some of these people, it's nothing really wrong with them.
Right. No,
until it's like Little Kim. There was nothing wrong with Kim.
Yeah.
Okay, titties was a little small. Okay.
It was fine.
She was cute, little buck teeth and all of that.
Yeah.
How is it no one in your camp told you 3 asses ago?
Not the 3 asses ago.
But you won.
Not the 3 asses
There's no more competition, Kim. You have it.
Right. But see, here's the crazy part when you speak about it. Okay, she had insecurities. Cool, I get it, right? Nobody's going...
Nigga, you fucking with Biggie. How insecure can you be standing next to Biggie? Biggie was not attractive at all. And he knew it.
Not even that.
God rest.
You became the public figure. You became what it was to be.
Right.
Female sexy, black female
so
sexy.
Now
she was it.
So here's where it goes. Here's the mind fuck. Right? So if you what it's supposed to be.
Right.
And then you change.
Yeah.
Don't I gotta change too?
Dominoes. Dominoes.
It's a domino effect.
Straight dominoes.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you made it cool to do this. It's okay now.
If she had people that cared,
what do we live in the world of? We live in the world of
if she had people that cared in the beginning, she wouldn't have went that far. That's true. Yeah, think about it. Little Kim and Biggie was together. Then this high yellow woman come and they know each other, right? So maybe she felt the way about Faith, but Faith wasn't cute.
I'm not gonna go there.
I can't fuck with you on that.
This is how I engage if a woman is cute or not.
Talk to me.
Because a lot of times we look at light-skinned people as cute.
Yeah, okay. On that, I'm a rock with you.
That's fair.
Right.
That's
so
true.
the question is,
That's fair.
would I still think you was cute if you was dark-skinned? If the answer is no, you're not fucking cute. You're light-skinned. Because there's some people like Alicia Keys. Okay. Alicia Keys would still be sexy dark-skinned.
Right. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. I never put her in dark skin tone.
I never thought.
Yeah.
Who, Faith?
Yeah, Faith.
I do it all of them.
Nah.
I do it all of them.
So you wait. We gotta fuck my question. This some real shit.
Let me put my hand to your face,
bro.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't be it. That ain't it.
So you AI in all the females?
I've been AI for years.
And putting the dark filter. You dark filter all the females.
I was the original filter maker. You hear me? You hear me? That's right. I was doing that shit from 18 years old. Because let me tell you something. Let me tell you why. I was on the train and I saw Big Les in person.
Copy.
And she was just as bad sitting on that fucking 6 train as she was in person. Right? Big Les. Now, then I go and I meet Spike Lee's sister, who I thought was beautiful in those movies.
Right.
And when I met her
in person,
she's still cute, but she ain't.
The views and opinions of the real.
No. Oh, you don't know. So they say I have a goal to get us canceled. Don't worry about it, bro.
So we got, but Faith ain't have ass
at all,
which is true.
Right, legs going right out of back.
But back then, it didn't matter
because you had cleavage.
It was beauty and cleavage.
Yeah,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because every shot was right here,
and then you was light skin.
Right.
So beauty,
was light skin, right?
Cleavage, light skin,
and you win, and
you on TV,
and you got Biggie,
and you got Big, right?
Because fucking with Biggie gave everybody a pass.
Yeah,
you know. Cause I still don't know how the fuck we accepted Craig Mack, but he was on the label with Big.
Right.
God rest.
All right, So next question. This shit is fun. God damn it.
Right. This shit is fun. You're a fool.
All right, here we go.
You're a whole fool.
When was the first time you saw a woman with a hair weave, and what was the reason?
Wait, with it on, or that she took it off, or that I knew? And
that you learned, that you figured this shit out.
That I figured out she had a hair weave.
All right, while y'all figure it out, I'm gonna share this story. My mother, right? Me and my mother used to have like real conversations about certain shit.
Okay.
So it was a girl on the block, and I thought shorty was cute. Mm-hmm. And she was like, that bald head little bitch is not cute. That bald head little bitch, yeah. Like, Ma, she not bald head. You see her hair? She said, that ain't all her hair. Ma, that's her hair. That ain't all her hair, boy. I'm telling you.
Right.
So I seen shorty like a week later with a plastic bag full of hair.
Not the plastic bag.
The black plastic bag.
Yeah, you know bag.
Not
yeah.
a whole bag.
I said, what you doing? She said, I'm going to get my hair done. I said, what you getting done to with all of that? She said, oh, remember how I had it? I said, so it wasn't yours? She said, no. I went in the house and I apologized to my mother. Went to work the next day and talked about it. Nigga said, hey, she paid for it. It's still hers. And that was when I said, this game is full of shit.
Yeah. Right. I don't remember the first time. But what I do remember from figuring out was, this is bullshit.
He said, this is bullshit.
Because I'm a hair nigga.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying to be with me, you gotta have hair. However, I'm a hair nigga.
Right.
And to be a hair nigga and to realize years later, 92% of the hairs you thought was
extended.
It wasn't even
Extended.
What was the biggest
Stitched
get the
together.
fuck out of here when you found out about weaves? For me, it was Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
You didn't know about Steve Harvey?
No.
Nah, I didn't know.
And I had a barber that would tell me,
way.
yo, I would go there because I was getting my hair cut like that. He was like, oh, you come here for the Steve Harvey? I'm like, yeah, and he cut my shit. And my shit was right.
But it looks so perfect.
No,
There's
that was the shit.
Yeah.
But see, at that age, for me, I'm a little young, you know what I mean? For me, it was, I thought just Hollywood was that good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, yo,
their barbers was that nice.
Yeah, their barbers was that nice. Like, but you gotta be in Hollywood
in order to get that level.
Right, because you know, if you went to the barber, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're gonna fix it. Gonna put
that
the
first day,
food.
when you first get that cut, baby, nigga, you feel like you could talk to everybody.
Right.
You know, so yeah, that one fucked me up. Steve Harvey really, and Diana Ross.
When did you see it? Like what exactly?
You know, beauticians
I think the first thing that
shit.
effed me up is when I started seeing tracks. Like you know when I'm a little boy raised by my mom,
right?
So she's bringing me to the beauty salon. And bro, when I started seeing tracks, I was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah,
and I just saw like tracks of hair and it had all the lines and shit in it. I was like, what the fuck? Is that?
And especially back then, they ain't get good with it.
No.
Helena then tuned in. Hey, Helena. Dr. Lewis, what's happening?
Hey, Dr. Lewis.
Wait, hold on. I know everybody want to see. There you go.
What up, y'all?
Yo, there you go. Yeah. There we go. Yeah.
Gang.
Yeah, they ain't here to see me. They're like, where D Black?
You're a fool. You're a fool.
Yeah, but in this day and age, right? Like, we remember a time when people would have enhancements and they would deny it.
Unpack that. What you mean?
Okay, so like, there was a time when you didn't know if a woman had a weave because she wasn't out here just saying that she had a weave. Body shapers weren't worn on the outside of the outfits.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even with the nails, when they got the nails, the first time they was getting nails, it was active limbs. So it wasn't this long.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Craziness.
Do you think that the change that has happened with it becoming more accepted, is it due to lack of people speaking up as far as loved ones? Like we just spoke about Kim. You know what I'm saying? So if you have a loved one that's telling you like, listen, you don't need that.
I think the level of acceptance and the level of what's been normalized has been changed too much.
Yeah.
I think along with, like I'm always talking about reality TV and social media, those things help to pump what ends up becoming normalized in society.
Right.
So when you see the average, female that looks this way, and they're supposed to be the everyday girl that you see, around the way, and she has, the misbelievable, and the nails is crazy, and all the stomach fat is gone, and this is looking insane.
Right.
And that becomes the new normal, and your friends are doing it, bruh.
The pressure.
Unless your security and confidence is out to here, and you just out there like Kanye with it, it's gonna be really hard for you to say no.
Somebody said, "Come on, y'all. G-Ma's been had wigs." That's true, but they kept the same style. Nobody saw them with that shit off unless they was in church and had a hallelujah moment.
Right.
So you wondered.
Right.
You didn't know for sure.
Right.
You seen that hairstyle in the pharmacy.
Right.
But you didn't know for sure.
Pharmacy.
Yeah, because you remember that's where they used to have all all right.
I think touching up on what you said, I think we live in a society today where everyone is allowing everyone to be who they are. And that's very important for today's society.
Okay.
Because who you are is created from what you see now.
Okay.
You think about you could watch TV now and there's shit on there you wasn't seeing when we grew up. You see what I'm saying? If I'm sitting there, you got a son, right? Growing up, was it okay to see two niggas kissing on TV? No.
I was done.
No.
But now it's a regular thing. And everything is being preached on be who you are. Right? And I think it creates, I just want to be different.
Yeah.
And once I want to be different, there's no limits on how far it can
on what
go.
that different is.
You know what I mean? Like, where you think about when we was growing up, you know what I mean? If you ain't have certain shit, you just wasn't that nigga. You was whack.
Don't,
you know what I mean?
Sit at our table,
you ain't got no Nike, you ain't got no Jordans, like you whack. Or you ain't got no Fila, you whack.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Your shoes is from Payless, you whack.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now a motherfucker can have on cheap shoes,
right?
And it go with your shirt though,
right?
You know what I mean? Like it don't really matter the name.
You expressing you.
Exactly.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? So it's so much in times of changing. And I do believe people in our generation have to just understand this is what it is now.
Don't you feel like there's a costume now? Oh, you know what? Say your
No, absolutely there's a costume.
Yeah.
Absolutely there's a costume, but we can't talk about that costume no more.
Right.
Because what did it go into? Oh, you're going to get canceled.
Right.
Or you can't say this.
Right.
You can't say that. You name one word you couldn't say when you was 12.
Right.
And I'm not talking about in front of your parents to society. Everything was a go.
Right.
Now you got to watch yourself. Now you got to edit.
Yeah.
Whatever was being recorded back then was what was being played back then.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, so it's a different day and age. Like, and I try to get with most shit, not on some for me, but okay, this how y'all move now, cool. But it's never gonna be me. That's like, all right, I'm switching up like this.
How did this become the costume though, man?
Because I blame one, we say it every fucking week, social media.
Yeah, right.
The attention.
Because
you gotta think about it. Like, all right, for instance, like, I remember it was some rapper. He wasn't that famous. Hold on a second. I gotta say this real quick. Miss Williams, stop acting like that. Thank you. He went and got lipo.
Run that by me again?
He got lipo.
Okay.
Was he an actor?
No, he was a rapper.
Oh, okay.
And I remember people around me like, maybe I would. Nigga, no.
No. Right.
But you gotta think about it. So, stepping back into this thing, like, as someone who, for the last couple of years, has been working with his weight shit. Hold on one second. Who hasn't been doing that? Who's been working with his weight shit? One thing I realized is, you look for the instant. you look for the right now.
Right, that quick,
and
yeah.
easy.
And it's like
I saw sweat. Where's my muscle?
right.
Where the pecs at?
Right.
Where the pecs at? I dropped the beat of sweat. Come on now. I should be looking like The Rock.
My shit is cuffed under here. I feel a little cuff under here.
To be looking like LL. I just dropped the beat of sweat.
But it's like until you realize it took you how long to fuck your body up.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And some people don't have that no more. Like, I think that's one of the things that got lost in us with this constant access to everything is that we become right now people.
Yeah.
So if I go to the gym for a month, I need to see. No.
But it's also the fact that like nobody and nothing can be shamed. And it's not to say that, you know, we want to encourage shaming, but it's a balance, man.
Yeah.
Right.
If you're getting shamed or you're feeling shamed, it's like, yo, you know what? I don't like this feeling.
I gotta change it.
Let me go do something about it. But not everything is just being embraced and being loved. And it's like, nah, I don't love that.
It's that whole take me for who I am.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
No.
I'm not gonna take you looking like a fucking stove. There's no way my woman's back should be bigger than mine.
No, let's run back. Did you say looking like a stove?
You know.
Bro, not the stove.
Sean, salute, bro. How you?
Not the stove. Oh man!
Which is why we post our workouts so that we get accolades before we even reap the benefits. Exactly.
Hear that.
Exactly.
Hear that.
And I think I got caught up in that once or twice. Oh, let me show me working out. Who gives a fuck? I'm still fucking swollen.
Right.
You know.
Right.
But I think it also speaks to the fact of I remember, and I'm about to really tell on my age, but I remember when Facebook first started popping.
Wow.
And you would have people that would get on there and they'd be like, you know, you good. They gave affirmations, this, that, and the third. Now you don't get that. Mostly now the affirmations now is about you making everything happen on your own, which to me is a bunch of bullshit.
Right.
But you don't have people telling you that you're beautiful no more. You're worth it no more. You don't have to go get that shit. Like, why would you put your life on the line, risk dying when you could just do it this way? Come on, I'll do it with you. That could be it too. Because
I agree, but I feel like that won't drop the percentage too much.
Okay.
I think once people make their minds up, this is what I'm going to do. It's what they gonna do.
I think because it's also all supported now, and it's like if there's anybody who's a naysayer, you're not a hater. But it's like, no, man, what happened to the balance?
Right.
You need to have a balance.
And what happened to me having my own damn opinion?
True.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
You know where I'm at with it.
Because I'm not attracted to it, and I'm, you know what I'm saying. The saying is, "What you eat don't make me shit."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But in the same token, this is my thing with it is like, whenever I leave my house, I can say I don't give a fuck how I look.
Right.
But I know that when I leave my house, I'm not just representing me.
Right.
Come on, black man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm representing everybody who loves me, the people who are in my house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if I'm looking that bad, someone's gonna look and go, that nigga, don't nobody love him where he live at.
We're gonna come back.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right,
so it's like these people, I think, that's going to get these enhancements don't have those people. Like,
but maybe they doing it too, cause it's a communal thing, bro. Like I said, it ain't just Keisha,
right?
It's the entire floor of Keisha's own,
and her man Darius,
right, bro. Like and Darius,
and Darius is getting parcels and sections and shit.
Sprayed in, bro. Forget it. It's not even being sprayed in. It's being tattooed in. Dude's got the stitched in braids. I'm like, you got stitched in braids?
I just saw a woman. She had her whole eyebrow tattooed on.
Come on.
Now, what do you do when you get old and people know that you ain't got no eyebrows no more, but that shit is still... All right, so we spent enough time on the negative.
Yes.
Let's talk about the beauty and natural beauty.
Yeah.
Endless.
Okay, so... let's see how to put this. I'm gonna throw it out, and you let me know. Stretch marks.
Love them.
Hell yeah.
Love them.
This motherfucker started smiling. You see this shit?
Love them. Love them.
Right.
Yeah.
Fupas.
It depends.
Right.
It
I was getting ready to say
Yeah.
of a specific ratio because
Yeah.
I've seen some fupas that made it look like it was 2 stomachs, 1 for meat, 1 for vegetables. I did, and that wasn't cute. But a fupa isn't bad, and actually, a fupa can work in your advantage. You know, if you down there, and you're helping the lady out, and take a little minute to get there, you can just rest your head on the fupa. And finish going.
I got some cushion, baby. Cushion with the pushing.
Right.
You got a handstand.
Right. Hold on. I got you. You know, and I'm saying that as a fat nigga because the stomach, you know, sometimes my wife, she got, you know.
Yeah, Lord.
She got to give me a little push.
You got a little hand rest.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, my stomach is like, I'm still got a cramp, nigga.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Would you hurry up?
Priceless.
All right. Breast that sag.
Yeah.
It depends.
It's weird. Hold on. Now with that, breasts that sag and nipples that sag, because there's some nipples that are like down here,
right?
And there's some nipples and areas that are like up here,
right?
But the tits still sag,
right?
So it's like,
so which one is a yes and which one's a no?
I mean, it's just really a question of like how bad drooping we getting. I mean, because if it's up, it's game time.
Right.
It's all good.
But if they're in her pocket,
not in the pocket,
not in the pocket, okay.
not in the fupa. It can't be hanging on the fupa.
Right.
That's why I said it depends. Like, because it's like, it's fucked up when they young and they got the big titties and you like, and then they get older. And they tuck them in their pants.
And they got 4 arms.
They look like Goro. Yeah, like what you tucking your shirt or you tucking your titty? What's going on here? Like,
no.
I love them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love them. But I'm gonna be honest. I honestly feel like women who have small sagging breasts, shouldn't come outside without a bra.
Yeah, I agree to that.
Okay.
Because it look like your titties are melting.
I agree to that. I will say when it comes to the saggies though, right? Like I prefer the perkies.
Okay.
The saggies. Okay.
With the shirt on.
Oh. Okay.
Perkies with the shirt on. But when you naked, let them drop.
Right.
I want to see it drop.
Right. So, exactly. So I know that they real.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Eyelashes.
Okay. I'ma own it. I love the snuffleupaguses.
You love the cum catches?
Let the motherfuckers catch the ceiling. Well, I don't gotta touch the ceiling.
Right.
But some of them is cool. I think it's a nice enhancement.
It's a nice enhancement.
You know what I'm saying? Because there are some women who
want him a peacock.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
But now, do you know the history on those eyelashes?
They're really from snuffleupagus?
No.
All right, yeah.
No.
the joke was there.
Right. It was right there.
Respect it. I knew you respect it.
No,
so let me throw it in there. Go ahead.
Originally, those eyelashes was worn by prostitutes.
Okay.
They're called cum catchers because when they would have these dates with their Johns, if the Johns wanted to hit them in the face, the eyelashes would catch it so it wouldn't get in their eyes.
This nigga do all kind of research.
Yes, I used to be a nasty motherfucker, bro.
Now, is that Wikipedia or is that real shit?
No, that's real shit.
Okay.
Real shit. It was a I forgot the name of the porno star, but it was a porno star who talked about it. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Do you know the year that they came out?
No, that I don't know.
All right,
I'm pretty sure I gotta watch a couple of porns to see the difference when they started growing.
I'm just saying it'd be interesting if they were called cum catchers in freaking the 20s.
You know what?
That's what I'm like. That's what I'm like. If
I'm
we
gonna have an
gonna go
answer for
there,
y'all next week.
if we gonna go there, let's do the research and the footnotes and all of that.
I will say I've seen some who look nice.
Okay.
That look real nice where you notice you like, okay, you know, make your eye look. You know what I mean? But my preference, I don't give a fuck about them.
And that's the thing. That's it. Look, that's what it all boils down to. Wait, the main camera. Men really don't give too much of a fuck about all of that.
At all.
All that. Listen, you didn't heard it. Your titties could be in your pocket. They really don't fucking care. What we care more about is your attitude, your energy. That's what makes you fucking beautiful.
Who are you?
Imagine a dude cancel a date because the lashes ain't long.
Oh, nah, I can't. Bitch, you can see me.
I can't fuck.
I can't fuck. She can see me. Shit. All right.
How you natural on the first date? What is this? This is crazy.
Right. You trying to get married?
Nothing was done, yo.
Right.
Nothing was done.
So she came up there with little titties. They was hugs.
That's when you realize, bitch lie to me.
That's when the catfish girl becomes famous. All right, so real quick before we bring this to session to an end, this shit was fun. We got to get the brother D Black back up here.
Please,
but I want to talk about next Wednesday, the Algorithm, which is an event that's being produced by S.STREET Media, which is the studio that we call home. I will be hosting. MJB is performing. There's going to be a bunch of other performances, poets, whatever. If you want to get down or you're interested, contact S.STREET Media, or you can hit me up, or you can hit MJB up. Shout out to my brother Slimothy. Happy birthday again. His little ass is in Jamaica.
Enjoy it.
Booyaka.
Smoke one for us.
Yeah, please smoke one. Yeah, fuck around, he be dead on the beach. But yeah, this was the Reallionaire, and in closing, fellas, a message about beauty or enhanced beauty. Natural beauty or enhanced beauty. Go.
That person you see in the mirror is beautiful regardless.
I like that one.
Nothing can beat the beauty of a dope personality.
Stop wasting your fucking money.
I had to keep it real than everybody else.
If you really like that shit, work for it. It'll feel better, it'll look better, and you'll feel better. I'm telling you as a motherfucker, listen, I went to the gym, nigga, I lost 10 pounds, you couldn't tell me shit. I found it, but while it was lost, it was, yeah. All right, so with that being said, I am the real. I got my homie MJB, special guest D Black, aka David Roberts. Make sure you check him out. He's always in something. Tuskegee.
Got Cowboy coming up May 25th on through July off Broadway, 47th Street. Make sure that you're there. Hit me up on D Black BX on IG.
There you go. And that's him. He was on Wu-Tang. Yep, that was him. Yeah, he done a couple of things. All right, y'all. So we out. Peace with two fingers.
Peace, man.